Okay, good. I got that.
Got it?
Right.
All right.
Okay, your turn.
For what? Oh,
You tease, you ding.
listen, I'm not nearly as creative as Scott, so I'm going to just beg for
Well,
you.
you have nothing to confess at this point. We've already told the world we're idiots.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, we let that cut out early.
Yeah, well, no sense in playing it close to the vest when it's obvious.
I have a vest. I have a jumper.
Yes, you do.
See, Vladdy, I'm paying attention to my English dramas. Where was I now? Oh, like, subscribe, and or follow. You have liked, subscribed, and followed. This is truly news for which we are grateful. If you'd have your friends, Liverpudlians, 3 or 4 Romanians. If you get some of those folks to just jump right on board with us by liking, subscribing, and following, it'd be a great thing. And thank you for your support. And see, I didn't mention Jock there once.
Nice job.
Thank you.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
Long before NFTs upended the art world.
NF what?
NFTs,
National funding
non-fungible tokens. You know, the guys who have a piece of artwork that half destroys itself after you pay them $1 million. That kind of crap. Oh,
and figure out why you'd want to do. Well, the worst part is the artwork you really think should be destroyed. Yeah, it just sits there.
Yves Klein used to sell nothing in exchange for solid gold. Klein was one of the key figures in the New Realism movement, basically an art scam. Klein was a pioneer of conceptual art between 1959 and his
Conceptual art?
Conceptual art.
Oh, getting worried there for a second. Now I have to ask permission to have art.
Between, honey, all the other guys are doing it.
All the other guys have a Picasso. Why can't I have just this little Rembrandt, please?
Between 1959 and his death in 1962, he sold a series of receipts for invisible zones and accepted payment in gold bullion.
By saying that he sold, that means someone bought?
Oh, yeah.
My God, we are a stupid species.
60 years later.
What have we done to be this stupid? Never mind, I know.
One of those receipts has sold for over $1 million at auction. Are you getting a headache yet?
Too late. Well past getting.
The receipts are extremely rare because Klein encouraged his buyers to burn them. Part of a ritual in which buyers asserted themselves as the definitive owners of their purchased zone.
This guy's good.
As part of the ritual, Klein would dump half the payment into the Seine River while burning the receipt in the presence of witnesses. So he
made all this money.
Yeah.
Burnt half of it.
No, threw half of it in the Seine. It was gold bullion.
Even better.
He can go back and get it.
I was going to say, you can find a way to get that pretty easily.
Never. Art scam.
Scott, you can't judge that. You cannot judge the purity of the man's heart. He could have truly meant that. No, he was scamming him.
No, he's just scamming him.
Taking him. Some romantic relationships are just so full of drama and strife.
That was, you did two already.
Did I?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, you didn't. I'm stupid.
God. Okay, anybody here want to argue that? If you do, put up your hand. Okay, we're good. So, where was I now? Some romantic. Just be quiet for a second. Take a deep breath. There you. Now let it out. Atta boy. Do that again, but not quite so deep. Just like through your nose, like you normally. Some romantic relationships are full of drama and strife.
Kind of like ours.
Yeah, but not with my wife. There is no drama with Robin. No. Drama is not allowed. God bless her. So
I tried
maybe
being dramatic one time. She made me sit in the snow.
So maybe 28-year-old Sandra of Budapest. I like the Budapest. I want to know how they get the sh out of ST.
Oh, well, the same way they get it's out of C.
Or ch.
Or ch. Right.
Yeah. Somebody, if you can explain that to us, please do. Anyway, where was I? Budapest, Hungary, has come up with a better model. A better model? According to Oddity Central, and they would know, Sandra has fallen for Lufanx. Lufanx? Luffancs. It's a plastic model of an airplane. Yes, after breaking up with her latest human boyfriend in January, Sandra bought the model for $660 and fell madly in love. She said, quoting, "I don't know why I love him. I just love him." Sandra works in the aviation industry and is around aeroplanes every day, but says she would never cheat on her love. In fact, she doesn't know if she'll ever date another human being because she said planes are simply more reliable as partners.
Except for the whole crashing and burning thing.
I got news for you. If they probably are for the most part, but if they let you down once,
it's really over.
Game over. There is no pining, no Ben and Jerry's, no TV marathons of sad movies, just crispy fries.
Nothing about Hugh Grant and what's her name in the Notting Hill.
No.
None of that going on.
None of that. I still like Notting Hill, so be nice.
People were asked to rate holiday flings they had in other countries. Those quizzed were asked to rate their holiday flings on a scale from 1 to 10. Want the top 10?
Probably not, but go ahead.
10, Wales, 30%.
Okay.
9, Sweden, 31%.
If I would have said no, would you just stop?
No.
Okay.
8, Ireland, 31%. Way to go, Patrick's people. Ireland, 31%. They're tied with Sweden. Yay!
Aye, you bastards, and we beat Scotland.
Number 7, Portugal, 32%. Number 6.
Well, that's going to piss Spain off.
Yeah, oh boy. Number 6, America, 34%.
That's going to piss Canada off.
No, I expect they mean Canada too.
No.
Because they said America, right?
Oh, yeah. So Mexico's in there too.
Well, that and maybe even South America, because they don't tell me whether it's North or South. So maybe the Americas is a collective.
Aye.
Number 5.
Wait. It's time for my favorite Bart Simpson. Ay, caramba. Okay. Go ahead.
Number 5, Spain.
Google it.
They're less pissed off than you thought they were going to be, 35%.
Well, I don't know. I think Spaniards can get pissed off pretty easy.
Number 4, England, 37%. Wait a minute. Patrick Reed is double dipping here. He's of Irish extraction, but he lives in England.
Vladdy, did you vote twice?
Well, his wife is American.
We're not trying. That must be entertaining around election time, I'm thinking.
I think it's a hoot. Number 3, I'm going to have you guess this one. What country? At 38%.
Ukraine.
France.
No, that's not it.
Number 2, 41%.
Italy.
That is correct. Number 1.
What's number 1 then, smart guy?
At 43%. Look at me carefully.
I'm not saying Scotland.
Well, that's what it was.
No.
Yes. Scotland.
Don't I feel foolish now?
See, it rains so much up there. They got to be,
doing something.
They got to be doing something indoors that keeps everybody happy.
Computers are pretty recent.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.